This is powerful. We need way more fathers like this one. I mean, how often do you hear a man stand up like this, not just for truth, but for his daughter's purity and God's design for marriage? This is the kind of boldness we need back in the culture.
We're living together but not having sex. Is that okay?
Couples that cohabitate, they have higher divorce rates than couples who don't. And so the cultural myth is statistically, sociologically, that it works. It doesn't. Because covenant is all or nothing, and God blesses covenant. He doesn't bless pretend practice covenant. How many of you are dads, and this issue looks very differently when you're a single man versus you're a dad with a daughter? If a guy's like, I just want to live with your daughter, you're like, I'm going to do prison ministry from the inside. That's what I'm going to do. Any guy who comes along and says, I'm not sure I want to live with her, so I want a test drive her, is like, that's my daughter, not a car. And if he's like, well, I can't afford it, well, then you're not ready to be married. At the end of the day, if you are living with a girl and you're not married to her, you are not bringing her closer to Jesus. And if you really want to be a good husband, the first job is to help her get closer to Jesus. And if you're doing anything in your relationship that doesn't help the other person get closer to Jesus, then actually you don't have a loving relationship, you have an abusive relationship. Because there's no way that a girl living with her boyfriend every night can have a clear conscience in the sight of God and say, you know, by living with this man I'm not married to, I feel a lot closer to Jesus. It doesn't work like that.
That last part hit hard. If you're not helping her get closer to Jesus, you're not loving her. You're using her. That's a word. Man of God, father, pastor, do you agree that cohabitation before marriage is spiritually dangerous? Follow for more videos like this. Jesus is King. Type Amen if you agree.